Beloved ones, what you call aging is not really the passing of time. It is the accumulation of memory that you continue to carry and identify with. Time itself does not make the body heavy. The weight comes from the stories you keep repeating inside yourself about who you are, what you have lived, what has hurt you, what defined you. Each time you think back to the past and say, "This is me, this is who I am because of what happened," you are not simply remembering. You are recreating the experience in your body. You are reactivating the emotional imprint, the energetic pattern, and the biological response connected to that moment. The body does not know the difference between something that is happening now and something that is vividly remembered and emotionally identified with. To the body, it is the same signal. Memory in itself is not a problem. Memory is simply information. The density appears when you fuse your identity with the memory and turn it into a definition of yourself. When you say "this is me," the past becomes present again in your nervous system, your cells, and your energetic field. There is another way of relating to memory. You can observe the past without stepping back into it. You can witness it as if you were watching a movie. When you are the witness, you are no longer inside the story. You are awareness, and awareness does not carry weight. In this state, memory becomes light. It becomes a reference, not an identity. The body was never designed to carry unfinished emotional stories for decades. What you experience as aging, contraction, or loss of vitality often comes from holding the past in the tissues of the body, in the fascia, in the breath, in the way you move and perceive yourself. When the past is allowed to soften and release, the body naturally begins to renew itself. Regeneration is not something you need to force. It is the natural state of a body that is no longer burdened by old narratives. Raising your vibration is not about adding more practices, techniques, or identities. It is about becoming simpler inside. It is about becoming empty of conclusions about yourself. Empty of the belief that you are your wounds, your history, your mistakes, or your roles. As you become more present, you become lighter. As you become lighter, the body receives a different signal. It no longer has to defend, hold, or protect old stories. You are not the child of your parents, and of the ancestral pain. You are the child of the universe. To be present means to meet each moment without carrying the emotional memory of the past into it. This does not mean denying what you lived. It means no longer letting what you lived define what you are allowed to be now. In true presence, the cells receive new information. The nervous system relaxes. The body begins to reorganize itself around coherence rather than around protection. You do not free yourself by trying to fix the past. You free yourself by no longer living from it. When memory is observed instead of inhabited, it loses its power to shape your biology and your future. In this way, you return to a state of inner spaciousness where life can move through you again without resistance. This is the state in which the body remembers its original intelligence. This is the state of presence, and presence is freedom.